Mamabird Interviews is a company that enables individuals and families to reflect on the importance of their lives while also empowering young women of color. I also kind of want to elaborate what I wrote for the goal. What I wrote for the goal of Mamabird Interviews is to provide a platform for people to talk about stories in ways that they may not usually be able to, and it gives the family of the person in the video an opportunity to see their loved one in the future when they may no longer be on this earth. That is ultimately what we're trying to do with Mamabird Interviews, is capturing, especially when we're like interviewing elders, um, is capturing their essence. And then for the elders, it's kind of a way for them to look towards the past, but in the same way, it's like capturing who they are, so that like them or their family can look back on it and really not just like read what the person wrote or thought, but really see and hear what they thought.
Where are you in life currently?
Currently, I feel like I'm just kind of starting in life. I've just finished my freshman year of college, and so I'm kind of trying to figure out who I want to be and what I want to do. And so I'm kind of like on that path, like just starting out like my life and kind of deciding how I want to live it for myself.
What do you want to do with your career?
Owning my own videography business, like that would be the ultimate goal, is like being able to live and sustain off of just that, like having my own videography business and going out and creating content, telling stories. I also really like want to like help disenfranchised and underrepresented communities, because I like know what it's like to come from one, and so I also kind of want to use my video skills to kind of help with that and tell those stories of people that can't tell them themselves sometimes. And so I kind of see myself doing that, like having a company that goes into communities and kind of helps them out and engages with the community, and then like reaches out to the rest of the world and kind of tells the stories of those underrepresented communities. I feel like we are doing this primarily for the customers and their family, because we're giving them the opportunity to see their loved one when they no longer can in the future, which is very, very priceless. And it's something that's often overlooked because a lot of people don't think about the fact that maybe I should record a loved one when I can. But then when that time passes, when the moment for them to be able to do it passes, it's something that you're going to wish you would have done. And so people see its value when it matters the most. And we're also doing this for ourselves, because while we're also helping families, we're also empowering ourselves by learning how to network, run a business, and succeed, and continuing to like do like the business aspect of it, but also bringing up other young women with us, which is where I feel like the importance of um, the growth in this company comes in, because like as we grow, the company also grows. And so I feel like it's going to be like exponential. Like as the company grows, we'll also see our confidence grow, because we'll see that what we're doing is like having a real impact. I also feel like it's going to impact us in different aspects of our lives as well. Like how you said you share, like before it would take you like a long time to want to do a task. I feel like it kind of really helps me to want to branch out in other aspects of my life as well. Like in class, it makes me want to speak up more and talk more and engage with the class and the material. And it just makes me want to like strive to be better in everything that I do, because I understand like the importance of like what it takes to kind of achieve your goals. And so it kind of helps me want to push myself to do those more without being scared of how I'm going to be perceived or how people are going to judge me.
My name is Areyana Proctor, and I'm currently an undergraduate at the University of Colorado Boulder studying journalism and media production. These interviews are very important to me because I personally understand what it's like to not really know or try to understand my own parents' story, and that led to a lack of understanding between us and a lack of connection, and how that kind of impacted my life. And so I definitely see the value in recording your loved ones while you still have time, because time is something that we will never get back. What I will do when I begin to make money is I really believe in investing in myself and in my future, and so that's something I will definitely try to prioritize, is investing in that to allow myself to be successful, and also helping my family, like my sister, my mom, and my dad, because they've always been there for me in my life, so I want to be there for them. What I will begin to do when doors open up for me is take full advantage. I want to eventually own my own business, and so I know that's going to take hard work and a lot of dedication, and so it's something that I want to really start doing, is learning how to better myself.
I guess that's kind of my story as to why I am the way I am now, because of seeing the way my parents struggled and how that had impacted us. I want to have a better life for myself and my family in the future.
Why did you choose CU Boulder?
A big reason why I honestly chose CU Boulder was because of the money. Like I had applied to New York University and Howard, and I had gotten into those schools, but I didn't think I would get into New York University, so I didn't apply for any aid. I like second guessed myself, and then I got in, and I was like, well, I don't have money to go there. It's like the most expensive private school in the U.S. Like I don't know how I'm going to afford that.